Hello everybody, we got an interior detail today. Got this Nissan Murano, and it was pretty bad. So we did some vacuuming, and you can see it's had some dog hair. It's pretty dusty, pretty crusty. But a big concern was like all the holes in the leather seats are like filled. My camera won't go down for some reason, but they're full of. There's dogs that get back here, so like they ripped the leather over here, and there's just, you know, stuff, dirt, possibly the poo, you know, shoved in all these little holes. So I was thinking, how am I gonna get all this out? You know, I don't want to have to sit here with a toothpick and fix all this. So how do I speed up this process? And then I remembered Ivan's little trick with the rinseless dampened towel. And I was like, could this work? Could this work? Speed up the process here today. So I tested it on this vent over here, of course, because I don't do this trick very often, but I was like, let's do it out. Did it on the vent. I'm like, dang, that worked phenomenally. And then there's my camera working again. And then I did it on this seat. And as you can see, I mean, it just did a fantastic job. Now, it's not as bad as that back seat, but I cleaned out the holes, blow dried it, and then wiped it down with the rinseless dampened towel and did the whole seat in a matter of minutes. So I'm gonna try and recreate that for you here. So we got the rinseless dampened, just put you down right here, rinseless dampened towel. Got a new edge towel in here. If you wanted to know, the new edge towel is 310 GSM, so thinner. It's better quality. Still slightly dual pile towel. It'll have like a fluffier side and then kind of a lower nap side of the towel, but edgeless, of course. It's got that little light yellow dye in it to avoid, you know, dye transfers and that kind of deal. But we're rocking and rolling here. So let's see if we can check out this vent I haven't cleaned. And it's not the worst vent in the world, but it's got a little bit going on, you know, got a little light dusting. So to kind of show you the original kind of trick to this, if I can get you a good camera angle here, is that we take the rinseless dampened towel, we drape it kind of over our vent like so, we blast it, it kind of injects a lethal dose of rinseless wash into our vent. I finish blowing it, and boom, just like that, whole vent cleaned in a super short amount of time. So you can see it's just a phenomenal technique. Makes it look nice and crispy. We're using a Nemesis rinseless wash dampened towel, by the way. But the real test and the real trick is this seat back here. So again, let's check out the seat one more time now that the camera's working with me. You can see lots of holes are just filled with who knows what. And it would take quite a long time to do it kind of toothpick style and clean these holes out. So the real test is we're going to take the concept of the vent technique and we're going to use it. Let's see if this works. It worked in the driver's seat, but this side's a lot worse. So here we go. And the rest of the trick is, now that we've kind of pushed some rinseless wash into the pores, there you go. Okay, so let's flip you around here. Try and get you in real time before the camera does. And look at this. So, still, you know, there's still a lot in there, but compared to this side and compared to where we started, tremendous improvement. So if we hit it another pass in these sections, there'll probably be a couple you still have to come poke, but that's a lot less we got to do now. I mean, this whole section up here, let all of it loose. So this down here, a little bit further in. So we'll do another pass and see what we can work out. So let's do another pass of the technique. By the way, then you can once you're done with holes, you can just clean the rest of the seat. They're just a nifty way to clean up some leather. Couple stubborn ones right here. Let's give it another dose. Straight. Some are real stubborn. Dry area. Air compressor's now on, but let's check out the 50/50 now though. You can see dramatic improvement in a fraction of the time. Now we'll have to just come poke a couple holes instead of all the ones like over here. I kind of did a little overlap, so I probably cleaned some of these out as well. But from that to this in a very fast manner. So there you go. Quick technique of the day is that taking Ivan's kind of classic rinseless damping towel technique for the air vents, translating it to some kind of disaster perforated leather seats here, and I'm having some fantastic results in a fast amount of time. I'm gonna finish the rest of the seats and I'll show you the afters. Alrighty, next day results. We bio-bombed it. We cleaned with minis after doing our little technique. Steam cleaned all the carpets, all the stitching, as far back into the seats, under the seats as we could, the vents, that kind of deal. Then we dropped a bio-bomb to really air this thing out and get it back fresh again. So let's check out the after results. The Nissan Murano detail. Of course, the back seat was the real problem area. There was literally like dog food caked in here. Side cushion. We did a little repair job on the other side. Now there's definitely still, you can see some stuff still in there. Still not perfect. But boy, is it a whole lot better. I was even after cleaning, coming back with a scrubber, sword, and poking holes. Like there's just stuff that wasn't going to budge in these seats. It's just in there. We did a nice little leather repair job. Amateur leather repair job, I mind you. But we got that little deal glued back to the seat using some Geist backing. I am dehydrated after this one, but we got it looking sharp again. It is now back smelling fresh as a daisy. So that's all I got on this one. Interior cleaning. We did a little Ivan's trick. We did it with a different kind of circumstance on this one. I think it worked perfectly. Fortunately, I don't know what, dog food, dog poo, dirt shoved in these seats, but it's in there pretty good. So even, like I said, even after doing the trick, we got a majority of it out, came back, scrubbed it with a interior cleaner, bio-bombs, and Typhon. Combination of bio-bombs, Typhon, sword I used on here to give it that little UV protection with sword after the bio-bomb mini scrubbing. And that's all we got on this one. So I'll catch you on the next one. It's hot. Stay hydrated, everybody. Check out some bio-bomb minis. Check out the Ivan trick and use it in a couple unusual ways. And I think you'll have some really good results like we did today on this really dirty smelling Nissan Murano. That's all I got. Like, subscribe. Catch you on the next one.